Garrett Richardson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
But he came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. But no surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Smokies win it 3-2. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Biscuits, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 19 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour of... Garrett Richardson will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys. Numbers for him right there. So yesterday's...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out another base hit and take it to 12, you got a little swagger about you. Boy, when you stroll to the plate with an 11-game hitting streak and then you bang out...
Garrett Richardson stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead. Now to the plate, Garrett Richardson, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier.
on, big guy. Let's go now. One time.
Upstairs, right here. Upstairs.
Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richardson, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Hey, like you stand up there, huh?
0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Lang is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Garrett Richardson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Smokies win it 5-4. Good night, everybody.
Final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Biscuits, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Garrett Richardson will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Garrett Richardson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Right off the bat, he had to think he extended that hit streak.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging.
Garrett Richardson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second make it 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Garrett Richardson stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. Up in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
6 runs.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is... Garrett Richardson will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Richardson.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Runner goes. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is in there.
He's safe. Well, there you go. 14.
Garrett Richardson walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Schnell scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Garrett Richardson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Garrett Richardson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul, it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Valencia has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. Garrett Richardson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
And a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We're through 5 here at the ball. Garrett Richardson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
And on the mound, when he got that second out, you had a feeling maybe he's going to work his way out of this. Well, think again. That's a worst outcome possible right there.
Garrett Richardson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Hot shot to third. Schnell gloves it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our Topps Player of the Game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that'll just about do it.